Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, City for Two. It's Sonia here. So today I'm going to show you how to create this look, and we'll be focusing on the eyeshadow only, and the center of attention will be this little square. So it's this really lovely purple eyeshadow called Luna from Nars. It's one thing that I just wanted to mention before we get into things is that I recently started using an eyeshadow primer, just because I feel like my skin has changed a bit throughout the years and I really need something that kind of sets the eye area for the eyeshadow to not crease, because you don't really want that because it doesn't look cute, especially if you want to wear it during the day for a bit longer. And I love, love, love this Urban Decay primer. It's like hands down the best thing that somebody recommended to me, and I highly, highly recommend it to everyone else as well. So let's get started. The purple eyeshadow is kind of like my base and like the center of attention. So it can be like the way that I would do it or did it when I created this look is just basically put it all over your lid. So, because it's quite a light shadow. It doesn't have a lot of pigment. It's more that sparkly bits. You can use your fingers. I love using my fingers, by the way. And just apply it all over. And if you want to go a bit crazier, let's say, you can, go a bit out of your eye area and like create a bit of a highlight already. So as you can see, I have no highlight on, no blush or anything. I'll do that after I create the look because I tend to touch like my cheeks and all, and that would just probably just mess it up. So you can just go and literally, you don't have to be a makeup artist to figure out how to do this because it's really easy. And you kind of want to go a bit on the under eye area as well, just to kind of even it out, because it's like, I wouldn't say a messy look, but you don't have to be, we're not doing a cut crease, we're not doing anything too precise, there won't be no eyeliner, nothing like that. So you don't really have to pay attention too much of being really accurate, which I think is really nice, because if you are a bit new to doing your makeup or you want to try something new, this is quite easy to do. And yeah. So as you can see, I'm creating the shine. I really like that you can just draw it out a bit. You can leave, you don't have to do that if it's a bit too much, because I understand if it's a bit too intense for like your day-to-day. But I work in fashion, so nobody cares. And people would probably find it interesting as opposed to what's wrong with you, which I like. So I really like just the purple, but I think you want a bit of depth. So when I first did this, I was like, yeah, I'm just going to do the purple and then leave it like that, because I saw something similar, but obviously you kind of need to see it on yourself. So don't expect to do this and to then end up looking like me, because it's not going to work. And I think that's always really important to keep in mind when doing makeup, or even when getting dressed or anything in life, because you're an individual, and it's going to look, and it should look different on everyone. So I'm using like quite a darkish gray to kind of create a bit of depth on the outside corner above the moving lid. And then you can just put it like that and then use the same brush. So I'm using the same brush that I used for the purple all over, and then just blend it, because blending is your best friend. So I promise you, it's really, really easy to do this, because you kind of just, it's not a lot, but it kind of creates just a little bit of structure. And since you're using the same brush that you used for the purple, it really nicely blends in with the texture of the eye, of the purple eyeshadow, and that's what you want. You just want a little bit, nothing too intense. So I think you can leave the look as it is, but for some reason I always like to do a bit more. And for the next step, I think I'm just going to use my finger because it's easiest. I'm using a light blue that has a bit of gold shimmer in it. It's very subtle and it kind of offsets the purple shimmer, but I like the contrast, and just put it in the corner of my eye. And again, it's super easy to do. Especially because I think when I first did the look, I was wearing the same turtleneck. And I kind of wanted something that kind of goes with what I'm wearing as well. And not just have, because I feel like I have a different hair color and then I'm wearing something different and my makeup is different. It's just a bit too much. So you kind of want to blend all of it together, as I'm doing with my eyeshadow. I mean, that was awesome transition, right? Kind of proud of myself. And just loosely apply it to the corner of your eye, drag it a bit up towards the arch of your brow. No, not the arch, but you get it, you know, to the beginning of your brow. So again, it doesn't have to be very sharp or anything. And then the final touch would be like a bright purple in the corner of your eye, on like the lower bit right here, which I guess is a bit extremer, but you can leave that as well. And this eyeshadow is not very pigmented, which is good, because if you're a bit new to it and you're not really you don't have to be too careful. You can just build it up, and it's not gonna look too intense. Whereas there are other eyeshadows that are really pigmented, which is of course really nice when you want like a really intense look. But for this one, we all want it a bit lighter, a bit more springy, because it's basically summer, like one of my friends always says. So this is the finished look. I hope you guys like it. Leave a comment, tell your friends about it, and don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, thank you, bye.